Dear viewers, let me start with a picture that should make every thinking person uncomfortable. A young woman, a newly appointed doctor, standing on a government stage, not asking for favors, not protesting, just there to receive her appointment letter. And then it happens. A 75-year-old chief minister of an Indian state looks at her hijab and asks, "What is this?" Before she can respond, before she can react, before she can even understand what's coming, he reaches out and pulls it down. In public, in front of cameras, in front of laughing men. And that moment, that single moment, ends her career in Bihar before it even begins. This is not a misunderstanding. This is not cultural confusion. This is not age-related innocence. This is power forgetting consent. Hello, I am Tejas and you're watching Honest Take on Lokmat Times. I avoided doing a show on this topic for so many days because I thought an apology would follow. But instead of an apology, all we got was shameless defense of this act. So here I am. In this video, let's break down the viral video, the truth behind a sitting CM pulling off the hijab from young doctor's face, and the disgusting defense of the act from his allies that followed later. But before we begin, please do subscribe to Lokmat Times if you haven't already and press the bell icon to never miss an update. On December 15, 2025, at the Chief Minister's Secretariat in Patna, Bihar, CM Nitish Kumar pulled the hijab of Dr. Nusrat Parveen, an Ayush doctor appointed by the state government. Not asked her to remove it, not gestured, not requested. He physically removed it himself. Deputy CM Samrat Chaudhary is seen trying to stop him. People in the audience laugh and Dr. Nusrat Parveen stands frozen. Here is the part that should shame the entire political class. She did not shout, she did not protest, she did not create a scene. She absorbed the humiliation silently because that's what power does. It silences you. The next day, she left Bihar. She went back to Kolkata to her family. She was supposed to join her job on December 20th. She won't. Because she is traumatized, because she is embarrassed, because she doesn't feel safe. Her family says she is in shock. She says she felt deeply uncomfortable as people laughed. She has worn the hijab her entire life, through school, through medical college, through training, without ever being treated like this. And now, one moment on stage has taken everything away. Her dignity, her confidence, her career opportunity. This is not symbolism, this is damage. And here is where this stops being just about Nitish Kumar. Because instead of apologizing, instead of bowing down his head and saying, "I was wrong," what did the system do? It closed ranks, and the defense was uglier than the act. UP Minister Sanjay Nishad decided to defend Nitish Kumar. And what did he say? He did not pull it out, he removed it. What would have happened if he touched somewhere else? He laughed while saying this. Let that sink in. A sitting minister of the India's largest state casually jokes about touching a woman somewhere else to defend a chief minister who violated a woman's bodily autonomy. This wasn't slip of tongue. This was misogyny spoken comfortably. And when outrage followed, he did not apologize. He said it was translation issue. Translation issue? There is no language in the world where that sentence becomes acceptable. Then came Union Minister Giriraj Singh. Instead of empathy, he offered venom. If someone is coming to collect an appointment letter, shouldn't they show their face? Is this an Islamic country? And when asked about Dr. Nusrat refusing the job because of the trauma, he said, whether she refuses the job or goes to hell, that's her choice. This is Union Minister of India, not a troll, not a fringe voice, a minister, saying a traumatized woman can go to hell, and not one apology followed. Now let's come back to the man at the center of the storm. Nitish Kumar has not apologized. 4 days passed, the woman lost her job, the country erupted in outrage, and the chief minister stayed silent. Silence is not neutrality. Silence is arrogance. Silence is the belief that power doesn't owe dignity to citizens. One defense deserves special condemnation. JDU Minority Welfare Minister Jama Khan said, Nitish Kumar is like a guardian, like a father. Let's be very clear, a father does not remove his daughter's clothing in public. A guardian does not touch a woman's body without consent. Age is not a license. Power is not affection. Authority is not intimacy. This line of defense doesn't protect women, it endangers them. These are the same leaders who lecture the country on women's safety, the same ecosystem that screams about culture, modesty, and respect, the same people who would unleash outrage if the roles were reversed. As Omar Abdullah rightly pointed out, had a Muslim man lifted a Hindu woman's veil, the country would have burned. Bulldozers, arrest, primetime outrage. But here, the woman is Muslim, so the system shrugs. Let's get something straight. You don't have to support the hijab to oppose this act. Even people who criticize Parda have demanded an apology, because this isn't about clothes, this is about consent, this is about bodily autonomy, this is about whether a woman, any woman, can stand on a government stage without fearing humiliation. What message does this send to the woman entering public service? That your body is negotiable, that your dignity depends on who is watching, that if someone powerful humiliates you, the system will protect him, not you. Dr. Nusrat Parveen did not just lose her job, she was shown her place, and that place was beneath power. When a chief minister violates personal boundaries, when ministers joke about sexual touch, when nobody apologizes, when the victim walks away traumatized, that is not governance, that is rot. And it tells us something deeply disturbing, that in today's politics, shameless defense is valued more than basic decency. Nitish Kumar is not being asked to resign for his policy failure. He is being asked to apologize for violating dignity. And he won't, because apologizing means accepting that power can be wrong. And that is something this political class refuses to do. So here is my honest take. This incident will pass from headlines, but the message will remain that if you are powerful enough, old enough, connected enough, you can touch, you can humiliate, and others will laugh, defend, justify. Until we decide that dignity matters more than power, this won't be the last Nusrat Parveen, and that should terrify us. That's all for today on Honest Take with me, Tejas. Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and never stop asking tough questions.